Well, today we're likely to start off with a ministerial statement about the storm damage, especially in the South Island. What happens then is that the minister can speak for up to 5 minutes. There can be replies from recognised parties. That's not ACT. It means all the other parties represented in Parliament, and then the opportunity for a reply from the minister. This is generally done when an important announcement has been made or something untoward has happened. We then go on to questions, and the questions today are very similar to the questions from yesterday. I think 8 of the 12 questions are very much the same as yesterday's questions, and that's often a sign of the opposition thinking that they're making progress on particular issues, that they've identified issues that are important to them and where they think the government is vulnerable. So we've got the standard Paula Bennett question to the Prime Minister about government policies, Minister of Finance around confidence in policy advice. Dr Coleman is pushing further on a medical school for rural medicine. The revised TPP is subject from Todd McClay. Damien O'Connor has been under attack from Nathan Guy over agriculture, and that's continuing. There's a question from Nikki Kay, which is likely to be about charter schools. And Claire Curran is getting one on the independence of state-owned broadcasters. And Paul Goldsmith is continuing what is becoming a bit of a saga. For quite a few days in a row now, he's been asking Willie Jackson, the Minister of Employment, whether he stands by all his statements. And I'm not sure that he's making a lot of progress, but the questions and the replies are certainly very entertaining, and everyone's staying until the end of question time to listen to them. We'll then go on to members' bills, just finishing up a local government freedom of access amendment bill in the name of Jonathan Young. There's one on a Kiwi Fund bill, a proposal to set up a working group to look at having a government-owned KiwiSaver provider in the name of Fletcher Tabato. Jan Tonetti's got one around diversity of education provision and getting that into the national education priorities. Jenny Marcroft has got one which would protect the title of teacher and stop other people who are not registered teachers suggesting that they are teachers. And probably the last bill up tonight could be the most interesting. It is a conscience bill in the name of Lewis Wall. It's on the sale and supply of liquor, and it goes to renewing licences. At the moment, licences are pretty much automatically renewed if they exist. There's got to be very good reasons to take them away. What this bill will do is give local authorities the ability to make policy to reduce the number of licences and to take them away from some areas. Now, some people think that, for example, too many dairies around the place have liquor licences and would like to see those numbers reduced. This would give the councils the ability to have policy in that area if they wanted to. They can't at the moment. So some people think that's a good idea. Other people think that once a dairy has the right to sell liquor, unless they breach the conditions, that they should be automatically reviewed. So I think we'll have a pretty intense debate, probably from about 8:30 or 9 o'clock onwards.